married, man. He's not married, man. Yeah. It's a bond with God, dude. It's a bond with God, bro. Nah, it's bond with God, bro. You don't live in sin, man. Yeah, that's right. On equal yoke. On equal yoke means spirit. Nah. Come on, man. I've been before. LB, I got it. Like I said, LB. That's why I'm marrying my wife, dude. Yeah, on equal yoke. But you don't know about the matter, dude. You don't know what's the Lord's Prayer. What's the Lord's Prayer, man? What is the Lord's Prayer? Man, what is the Lord's Prayer? The Lord's Prayer. I don't say thy kingdom come, thy will be done, man. Nah. Nah, I'm spiritual. My wife's spiritual, dude. Come on, man. Yes, we are. Nah, man. She's spiritual, man. My wife's spiritual, dude. Man, my wife's spiritual, dude. Nah, dude. My wife ain't got nothing to do with this man talk, man. We talking, dude. You man talk, dude. That's spirit. Mercy. It is marriage. It's a bond with God. That's what God really doing. It's a bond with God, dude. It's bond with God, dude. But it's bond with God, dude. You gotta live the Lord. Dude. Look, the man gotta do what this is, man. Power. Oh, Lord. Oh, my God. You gonna be the head of the house, dude. You gonna be the head of the household, bro. Come here, bro. I am the head. I'm the head of the house, so trust me. I'm the name of Jesus, man. That's what I can't tell you. I'm being baptized in the name of Jesus, dude. Yeah, you don't tell me, young boy. Shut the hell up. You ain't the boy here saying y'all know what y'all talking about. They only know Jesus. They only know the word Jesus. That's about Jesus shit. And Jesus listen to you right now. Look. Over you, dog. I've been the black, man. I've been. Yeah, I see Jesus. It's Jesus. Yeah, so you don't know. So history.
So let me ask you this. Hey, now I want to ask one question though. So like when we go to church and we say, you know, thank you God or thank you Jesus and we praising them, like that means we false. Like, do that means like we don't like because we putting hold on, no, Mike, dog, be quiet. I want to hear his explanation for it. Like, do that means we not know what we doing, or like what? Like, how y'all look at that? I'm asking that to Finlo.
Answer it.
My dog, shut the fuck up, man.
East Rutherford, New Jersey. A few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sports. Both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Dallas Cowboys and the New York Giants. Taken in at the 3. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Boys take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Oh my God.
First carry for Raheem.
I'm telling my process. I'm pretty good, good
play of the game, and it's second down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback. You know you're dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start, getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
2nd and 11. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
He's second in the NFL in interceptions, and you understand why. He plays a game of great intelligence, understands positioning, and has a great ability to break on the football when it's in the air.
So fun to watch his closing speed, and another example of it on that play. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown. It was 3rd down defensively. They were just
no, he said he just saying like you was lying about where you was from, so why would he believe you now? That's what he's trying to say.
That's the way you start a game. That's the way you set the tone.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
He said, you live and watch the cheeky.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys. Pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early.
Cheeky, yeah, there you go.
They told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
They'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. 3 on this one. Couldn't break 3rd down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Throwing left side here is complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. These two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a 1st down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's into the hands of the tight end Boyle. Result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Man, say you kiki, Illinois, whatever that shit is, Illinois.
2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
5 in the secondary now for the Giants here on 3rd. Now this time he'll look to throw. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Yeah, so that what we're saying. Like, you were saying that you were from Chicago, but you from Kiki, Illinois.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he comes back with one complete. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. And some room to maneuver. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Greg Zuerlein to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Takes it at the 7. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Hey, I mean, I know when we do it down here, the nigga be like, yo, I'm from Camden. I'm from Camden. Nigga be like, where Camden at? You be like, shit. Then you explain to him it's between so and so and so and so. Oh, okay, yeah, it's a little town down there. Shit, if you don't know it, fuck it.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll fight for it at the 27-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, Jones. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. And they're going to get him down well short of the 1st as he can only get this to the 30. 2 yards. It's 4th down.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
They're going to try and throw. Flushed out right. He finds his target. It's Crowder. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? Now Jones on 1st down. That's caught by Jackson. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Jones looking for Crowder, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 32. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
By the Cowboys. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
2 seconds to go, first quarter. with Mostert as he'll push this forward and call it a 4-yard gain on first down. These two teams all tied after one. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Yo. I don't even know that.
Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Now that's a mountain of a man. Step, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Oh, my Lord.
I'm going to have your blessing that I live 15 years old,
Now a
dude.
shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's going to drop this underneath to Mostert. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards.
Nah, I mean, the priority is different, dude. Priority is different, dude.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard.
I don't remember anybody else doing that. I don't remember that, dude. Man, blessing. It was the blessing of God,
He
dude.
stopped after a gain of 1.
I know. They started talking. He told me. He try. Hey, now he trying to act like he got morals. Bitch, stop playing.
I got mad, man. This is like getting that off. Man, how you doing, man? I always got to do it, dog. No, I ain't none of that, man. I'm good to me, man.
They'll try and run here with Mostert. And that one going nowhere from the
Man, look, that's like a lot of 3 years, a little 10, some place. Yeah, your lead is strong. Your lead is cut off because of what? Okay, big moving money. No, I got priorities in my life.
Like you a bum getting a handout, nigga.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
I mean, I got priorities, dude. I got like things to do, you know. I get it. I'm gonna get it where I get it, okay? Don't rush.
Picked off by Jamal Adams.
I get it. Yeah, you talking about you. LB, you got them $1,400 and dollars to sell.
He will bring it back. It's a pick 6 on Giants touchdown.
Yeah, you got.
So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation.
Man, look, man, I got your PS5, man. You can all your prayer
We
pick.
see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands.
Your own lane. Your house is your own lane. Your house is your own lane. Dude. That's
Go
out.
ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe.
It's like our bodies. It's the last ticket. Our bodies.
Throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Yeah, so what you doing for shoot, man?
Position
I'm
for the
pretty
pick
sure right
6.
now.
Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better.
Yeah, but my timing, I gotta get that timing, man.
That didn't bother you too
Yeah,
much.
that's cool.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
On
play action. They'll throw. Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
Can't make the free throw.
The Cowboys on third down. 2 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he will have a Cowboys first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. It's a catch number 4 for him on the afternoon, and it'll give him a first down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. This duo locked in. 14 yards there and a first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy.
Nice Powerball, man. That's $835 million. You see it, Abby? That made a ring, boy.
First and 10. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
No gain on the play.
I knew that.
2nd and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Yeah.
We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter. 14-7.
Now you go to your land then. You go to your land then. You go after.
As we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
I'm going to get money away now.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Escaping the pressure right.
Letting everybody, all my family through.
That helps the completion percentage, but not much.
All my family come through. Mom, she tried, still on her sister.
Right, and I think he wanted a little
something back in my house, and they got a house.
Instead, he hit his safety valve.
It looked like 2 well-coached teams there, even though there was no yardage gain. Because the offensive guys,
they're going to do. They're going to make it big, dude. They're going to make it big.
Right spots, tried to get in a
Nah, hell, man. Ain't no coach like that, man.
Just nowhere to go where they could gain yardage. How about the defensive guys, though? Did not lose leverage and kept
some
their
cows
poise.
and
Made a really nice play.
Nah, nigga. And him a little website like you have, put me on tag. You know that bitch. I'm gonna be chilling.
Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. A call for a fair catch, and it's made at about the 23-yard line. Just a 25-yard punt. Not what he was hoping for by any stretch. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
2nd and 11 now. Off play action. Jones. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may have forced them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Demir Bird as the first half is winding down. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14. Greg Zuerlein to kick off for Dallas.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. You know.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one.
That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Deshaun Jackson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Giants strike quickly here for 6 points. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Giants 21, Cowboys 14.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
Focusing on me with some Jalabi. Barbados with the hustle, pockets LID. Distinctive destinations, all I want to see. Oceanfront residences, 3 different ones a week. Cause I deserve that.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And that will be incomplete. That would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, and this is going to be covered up by the Giants. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Jones on 1st and 10. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. A big play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. Oh, and he pulled it right. It's no good.
It is no good.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
And a Cowboy first down.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Let's make these babies cry.
And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. The tackle made there by Harrison Smith.
Gain of 2.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
He was looking for Nick Boyle that time. 3rd down here.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Again, he'll drop to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Damiere Byrd, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys draw a bit closer.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
And able to get this out to the 25.
For 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6.
Now Jones. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A gain of 28 yards there and give him the first down. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. A 6-yard pickup.
From the gun, Jones eluding the pressure right. Oh, Jones has just thrown his 3rd interception. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. That is now 7 interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet, make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch him and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct them.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
Here's Pollard again. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 11 yards there, first down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for them. Show them that you're supposed to get the football.
From the gun, a run with Mostert. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 45. And he will bring it back. It's a pick-6 and a Giants touchdown. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket here, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
Throwing Jones. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
And everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They were ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. A good game there on first down. That run will get him 7 up to the 32-yard line. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game. Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 34.
Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well and get a few stops.
A lane there to run as Mostert able to get about 7 there on first down.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it
and
blocking it
and
turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the fourth quarter of play.
Gotta be a diamond.
And the Cowboys are in the end zone for the touchdown. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Zerline connects on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close one-score game. It's caught inside the 25. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Deshaun Jackson with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Giants are able to grow their lead.
All that shit, man.
Point after here coming up.
Then it shows where they got the
and this one gives these guys a 12-point lead.
The Darcy, the two Darcy, and shit.
Giants 40.
Yeah, two scores late. No clue why you do this here, but they're going to go for the onside kick. And the Cowboys are able
I thought he was right to get it because she's in the army. You know, they get discount.
Felt like they needed
I
the
was trying to
football back.
I told you.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I think that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number, kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number empirical.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Being chased out left. He'll run it. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And that is incomplete. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And the Giants are going to get the football back. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 46. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he lost the football.
It's picked up by the Cowboys.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not done in the fourth. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Now a first down run is sniffed out from the start as he'll drop him for a loss of 4.
Have to give credit for a nice play there, but also have to look at it as a blown assignment. He became a free runner that turned into a free hitter.
On second down, Mostert, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 3rd and 15 coming up after that loss of 2. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They're right at about the league average, 40%, 4 for 10. This will be 3rd and 15. He's going to look deep for Watkins, and that's caught inside the 35. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Flushed out right. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. The throw there finding its way to Boyle. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
That is caught at the 7. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
No gain on.
They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year.
And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Nick Boyle, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys have cut it to within a score.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. On the defensive side of the ball. Okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, they were for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know, you
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
Which one is it? The time I told you I got it, it's
now
played in showtime.
Zerline, he'll kick it away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there.
Yeah, scared of
The Giants take over 1st and 10. At their own 24-yard line.
Because I can see in one area. That's where you be tucking over.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because
y'all was playing that Battlefield football, y'all was usually like that. Like, y'all go out there like that.
keep the clock going. And above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
Well, I go in and just get killed. I don't sit and hide, nigga. Y'all niggas hiding. Man, LB was hiding. Man, LB want that hiding. You like.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7.
Yeah, so we were trying to get outside how you were.
Doing there is he'll get it up to about the 28-yard
right
line.
there. You are thinking, Mike, don't come over. Don't come over. Don't come over. Like a little bit of
55 remaining.
3rd and 6.
This is a big 3rd down, and you have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Operating from the gun, Jones. Flush to his right. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 17 yards and a Giant first down. They'll try and run some clock now with Elliott. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
So you can't get on that side?
They go to Elliott again. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead them to 3rd down. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
That one, please. Yeah.
Back to throw. Jones. They'll roll him out right. He may try and run for this. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away, and he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And no, it's incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And this defense will take over right at midfield. Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. They'll look to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Back to throw. He's going to find his tight end Doyle. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. It's It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Focusing on me, we're from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle pockets, LIDs. Distinctive destinations, all I want to see. Oceanfront residences, 3 different ones a week.
Back to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
He'll look to throw. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give him credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. When with a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
And down by 5, they've got to go for it here on 4th down.
Nah, I just went to them people got rid of him. I think got rid of Jared Cook.
He's back to
he should retire.
Looking for the end zone.
He retired in real life.
And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds.
I got a left guard.
Watching this one right here,
got a right guard.
because that score, they might want to try and rush back into this stadium.
Yeah, what looks like is going to be the game-deciding score, although a little bit of time left, so you can't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Well, they better come back in here and watch this one because you and I, we're not going anywhere. We want to see this one play out.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. It's a run with Mostert. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line.
Cowboys 41, Giants 40.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
Let's see what they do here in this last sequence. Caught Eifert over the middle. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. Here's Jones throwing on 1st down, and that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. After the penalty, it's Fournette. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. Now the timeout will be called, so they're in field goal range with 3 seconds left. And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. And it is good. He splits the uprights on the chip shot.
Yeah, they say I got to do the free trial. I don't know why they did that, dude. I had the game, dude. I had the disc. I had the disc. I had a disc, man.
It ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't call for the ball at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.
So for the Giants, they continue to put themselves in position for a first-round bye as they move to 8-2. And they'll get another home date next week as the 49ers will come to town. Meanwhile, for the Cowboys, it was a game they really needed as they drop back to 4-6. And they'll have a quick turnaround as they're back in